Just prior to 4 a.m. this morning, Officer Robert German checked out with two individuals on a stop. Immediately, he called for officer assist and backup. Orange County Sheriff's Office and the Orlando Police Department responded to that request. When those officers arrived on the scene, they found that Officer German had been shot. Officer German did not survive his wounds on this day. Shortly after the incident, the Sheriff's Office responded and set up a perimeter patrol. Sometime thereafter that, two individuals, a male and a female, were located just across the street from where Officer German was rescued, and they were found dead. Officer German had been with the police department for 5 years. He had just turned 31 years old. All he wanted to do was be a cop.
This story is so tragic on so many different levels, but I want to start here with Officer Robert German. His friends called him Robbie. Today, put to rest.
What I say here is on behalf of my family. Thank you so very much for all of your support in helping us, Robbie's family, get through this. Our son has been taken from us, from all of us, in an instant of tragic desperation, at a time in his life when he was so very happy.
Really a somber day, and it always is at any funeral. And when you talk about the funeral for a police officer, you think about the job that they sign up to do, and they put themselves in harm's way. Let me bring in Mike Brooks, HLN law enforcement analyst, and here's Officer Robbie, Robert German, and a difficult day for everyone involved.
You know, it never gets easy. Every time I hear this pipe, it really kind of breaks me up too, Vinny, and because I've lost 9 friends on the job, and Mark goes out to you and his family.
As we take a look, Mike, you know, when you sign up to be a police officer, I mean, do you think about the risk? Do you understand it?
You know, you think about it, but if you're worried about what could happen to you every single day that you go out there, you know, you'd never step outside the patrol car. You never leave your house. But it takes a special kind of person. You know, a lot of cops take a beating all the time. Whenever something happens, we always come down to cops, we come down to firemen. But these are the ones that are keeping you safe every single day. You know, there are heroes at home. You look at him here with the little boy. I mean, you know, did he expect when he went out the door that day to get killed? Absolutely not. He had just come back off an injury. He was on desk duty. It was his 3rd day back. And it's just really sad. You know, every May 15th, it's Police Memorial Day, and we remember all the officers who were killed the previous year in the line of duty. And it's a very, very special day to me, a very, very special day to law enforcement whenever we have that Police Memorial Day at the U.S. Capitol and at the National Police Memorial in Washington, D.C.
What I'd like to do is take a listen to what the chief had to say. This is Chief David Ogden from Windermere Police Department. And Windermere, not the biggest police department, so this doesn't happen all the time with them. But here he is talking about Officer German.
Officer German was a good cop. He was one of the finest police officers that we had in this agency. He had just returned from light duty status from being off for almost 4 months. All he cared about was coming back to work and being a good cop.
You know, when I think about the loss and the impact it has, you know, we can see on the family the impact it's going to have there. What is the impact that it has on his fellow